No,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salt, Chips, and Scuttlebutt, a World of Warships podcast, hosted by yours truly, Captain Greene 123, and
Lego Lord Mountbatten.
Lego Lord Mountbatten.
Yes,
How
yes.
we doing, bud?
We are doing. I've experienced yet another life event this week. Well, it wasn't really that bad, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting more of my Lego collection in here. We'll actually be installing shelves in here sometime this week, so more
That'll
of
be
that will
good.
be on display. Yeah, I got a lot of 2008 to 2013 era sets that I wish to have displayed in the background to show off my autism even more. Like this
Did you get
dandy
them
display
from,
case.
what is it, Bricks and
Bricks and minifigs.
Minifigs? You get 'em?
No, so fun story. I mentioned the same thing on one of my videos this week, and like my wife got me C3PO like a year ago for Christmas, and I got her Simba. And I finally put C3PO together the other day. We built it together, and we're sitting there. We're like, you can't have C3PO without R2, right? So we're like, okay,
No.
let's see how much an R2 is. And it's like $100, but the Lego store here doesn't have them. My wife has a pretty decent chunk of rewards on her Lego account. Um, so we want to get him at like a Lego store or something. And we're just looking around for it, like nowhere has him. He's not discontinued. He's just sold out everywhere. But there was one store that had him, which is a Bricks and Minifig store in Baton Rouge. And I mentioned
Oh,
that. Yeah, I mentioned that on one of my videos. I was like, yeah, no, I could get him there, but they probably just shoot me for being a YouTuber when I walked in.
no.
Um, um, but yeah, no. Given recent events, we're just gonna wait for him to come back in stock. Um, but yeah, that has anything else crazy happened with that story yet, or is it did they finally all just sue
um,
each other?
yeah, they all suit each other. Um, Bricks and Minifigs. I forget exactly like what the term is, but I think about it like a gag order. So like he can't
Yeah,
mention them,
at all.
and I think they
Oh,
briefly took down the GoFundMe for Brian's family, but I think
yeah.
it's back up again.
So actually, I did you watch CoffeeZilla's video on it?
I did.
That was a really good breakdown of what actually kind of happened and stuff.
Yeah, the thing that I really appreciate about his coverage is the fact that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think that um this is bold and brave controversial statement. Um, but I don't think anybody really appreciates it when a multi-million dollar company attempts to shove its semi-erect penis down the throat of an individual. And it seems like Bricks and Minifigs has a reputation of doing this. I didn't I wasn't a big BAM guy. Like I went to a few of their stores. I mean, I'm autistic too. I like Legos. But you never again, dude. Especially with how like I was saying, I don't think either party is completely scot-free. Like there's a lot of stuff that Ben did that was not legal that I have learned about ever since I started talking to some lawyer friends, you know.
Yeah,
But again, I think the fact that the company has done a 180 and is lying and is very obviously into image control. I think it's really telling as to who the real scumbags in this situation is. How the two original store owners acted. I think that's very telling as to the corporate style at the company. When there's that isolated perspective kind of storytelling, also known as lying. And then now they're going on like Fox News and they're like, oh gosh, golly gee, we really wanted to just like heckin' solve this, but Brian wouldn't come to the table and it's actually Brian's fault. And it's like, oh, well, because you were on videos, earlier this year telling, immediately trespassing people whenever they came and they tried to talk to you, even when it was somebody who was completely third party, who had no interaction with you up until this point, that initial interaction between Ben and the people at the Lego store. And then you have the dude at the corporate office, the CEO coming out and just immediately, no, we're not, and we're gonna trespass you. We're not stealing from anybody. And now he's like, oh gosh, golly gee, we've been heckin' trying. We wholesome heckin' Reddit chungus trying to
Did
get
you
this
see?
done, and he diddly won't do it.
Did you see when he went on like that podcast and read like that Chat GPT like
Yes.
statement? It was like,
Dude, even
oh,
the
this
hosts are
is
like,
so
what the
bad.
fuck are you doing? Like, even the hosts of that Lego podcast, like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are you spewing right now? What is this?
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, like, legally speaking, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that Ben did that I know is not legal, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that's kind of brought up, but
See, and I've watched.
I just hope that didn't torpedo his chances of winning a lawsuit against Bricks and Minifigs, because again, I think Bricks and Minifigs is obviously, like, by a factor of 10 the biggest shitheads in this situation.
Yeah, and I've watched Ben videos before this happened. Like I've seen his Scientology video, I've seen his modern art videos and stuff, and like it's all that, like, what he's doing is legally very questionable, in some cases wrong, but it's just that most cases the people that are the subject of his videos don't really have the not well the Scientology church did, but like they don't have the resources of a multi-million-dollar corporation, you know.
No.
Um, and they tend to kind of give in eventually, or just kind of let things go. But Bricks and Minifigs are just like, I don't know. They're even after
They're
like CoffeeZilla's video, it's only $20,000 really worth of missing Legos that they're launching this $1 million lawsuit over at him about, and they're losing. I'm sure they're losing way
insane
more
amounts of
business.
public
Yeah,
relations.
yeah. Their PR is just torpedoed at this moment.
I do also want to say I've been saying this since the beginning, but I didn't, I don't really have the platform that like CoffeeZilla has. But I have seen people, because there's a BAM up the street from me, and I have seen videos on like Snapchat maps of people going in and harassing people, and I think that's fucking retarded. Pardon my
Yeah,
language. But just like going in and just punching some random,
Bricks and Minifigs
wagey dude.
employee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, what are you doing? What are you accomplishing here? Oh, I'm
See,
fighting for Ben. It's like, no, you're not. You're assaulting people.
I kind of want to go to the one in Baton Rouge just to see what it's like, see if anything's going on.
Wear your YouTube shirt.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wear my YouTube.
Do you have
I'm a
like do you have
YouTuber
the
shirt.
plaque?
No, I'm getting close to
Get
getting a
the
plaque
chain with
finally.
the plaque. Just like, how are we doing?
I'm walking with my what camera is that? My giant YouTuber camera.
Yeah, exactly.
My
You walk in with like
Panasonic.
the gyro stabilized. It looks like a fucking javelin from Modern Warfare.
Walking on nonchalantly. Hello, I would like to sell my rare Boba Fett figure. Could you please appraise
Hello,
it?
I would like to sell my golden C3PO.
Dude, did you see that video?
I didn't. I saw these BAM guys trying to gaslight the ever living fuck out of this dude into being like, yeah, no, this isn't real. And then
Yeah.
they took it to like a pawn shop down the street, and the guy's like, yeah, this is real gold. And then they take it back to the BAM guy, and he's like, no. And it's like, you fucking Lego tweaker. What are you saying? You know more than a jeweler? Like, what's going on here?
So there's another video where this is before the current thing with Bricks and Minifigs. Like this video was up like a year ago. And what he did was he went to like 6 different Bricks and Minifigure locations, and he brought like I have a little container in the background. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's just like a little carry case for like my Lego minifigures.
Yeah.
And he put like just some vanilla figures in there. Then he put some rare ones, like some rare misprint. I think one was like a misprint Bane from Batman minifigure, and then like a couple other rare ones. And then he threw in a golden C3PO. And like this guy's like a Lego YouTuber, so like his golden C3PO is like legit, like it's a real one.
Yeah.
And I think he said the value of the minifigures without the Golden C3PO was like $1,200. Okay, and bricks and minifigs, they say that they pay half because they have to turn around and resell it, which is
Yeah.
standard. If for those of you that know that's
Yeah.
standard. If you go to like I've got like a Spaz 12 in my gun safe. That's like a $7,000 shotgun. If I walked into a gun store, they would give me like $3,500 for it because they have to turn around and sell it. Um, but anyway, so all the places he went into was like, yeah, these are like, you got some good ones in here. We'll give you like $120 for them. And every place he went, they were like, Golden C3PO is not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's
Yeah.
not real. Um, except for one. One place did actually like, this might be real. And what they did was they took like a bunch of pictures of him and stuff. They sent the pictures to like someone that worked at like the Lego HQ or something, or like whatever they do to like verify that like the figures are real, and it was real.
Yeah.
Turns out. But yeah, every other place was like, yeah, $100. The last place he went to, they gave him all the minifigures back, except when they got in the car, they were double checking, and the guy actually kept the Golden C3PO in the store.
Mm.
And when he went back in to confront him, he was like, "Oh yeah, here it is. I just forgot it. Oh, by the way, that one's fake." It's like, okay, so you forgot about the.
So you're stealing a fake.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And for those that don't know, I think those are like what, $8,000 or something, like some retarded amount of money.
Yeah, they were an insane. Yeah, the different one. This one was just like a guy went in and I think he was just selling it, and it was kind of a similar deal. Like he just walked in and he was like, "Yeah, here I have this," and they're like, "This isn't real," and he's like, "You haven't even looked at it," and he's like, "No, I can tell it's not real. It's not even made out of gold." So then he went up the street to like a jewelry store and was like, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, this is real gold."
Yeah, I think they're not solid gold. They're like gold sprayed. Like it's chrome with gold mixed into it. Like it's real gold, but they're
Yeah,
not. It's not like a solid gold minifigure. It's gold sprayed.
yeah, but
Understandable.
I don't know why I'm tired. I woke up 3 hours ago. But yeah, they were like, "Yeah, no, this isn't real," and he's like, "How can you tell?" He's like, "Oh, that's gold foil," and he's like, "What?"
Gold foil.
Yeah. So I mean, again, you're gonna run into scumbags. You don't blame necessarily corporate or whatever. Like if I go to McDonald's and some heroin addict back there doesn't really know how to make make the burger correctly as good as the one up the street, I'm not gonna go and blame McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's it's an individual basis for stuff like that.
It's like the same thing that I tell people with like what worships when we're gonna make some decisions. Like, no one making this decision is on the stream, is on the
Yeah, they're
community
not the
stream.
public facing people.
So don't go bully the community managers and stuff because they are not making these decisions.
Yeah, they probably agree with you if anything.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these decisions are corporate made.
Yeah. And it's funny because they'll accuse the community managers of not playing the game, even though they're like on stream every week for like 3 hours, literally playing the game with the community.
Yeah.
But yeah, no one you can physically reach and shout at is making these decisions at Wargaming or any store you go to, unless you actually run to like an owner or something.
Yeah. Oh, what else? Oh, I got my first death threat on Instagram this week.
Oh, nice. Gotta love those.
There was a comment. So Scotland played Haiti, and all of the Haitian fans were very upset. They said it should have been, at the very least, a tie with how well Haiti played. They didn't score at all. So they had less shots than Scotland as well, but it's okay. And I commented because there was this post of this dude crying. And he was like, oh, Haiti got robbed. Haiti got robbed by the white referees at the World Cup. They're like Moroccan. And like, there's one from like South Africa. They didn't play well. But they're like, oh yeah, the racist refs, and they're like, it should have at the very least been a tie. I was like, well, to have a tie, you have to score, and they were very upset at that.
Aren't they being ran by a cannibal right now?
Oh, fun fact about the Haitian national team: they've never set foot in Haiti.
Oh, it's one of those situations, huh? Where like
Yeah,
they
yeah, they're
just
based
haven't
out of
been able to go back.
France. Same thing with the Ivory Coast. They don't play in their like country. They play in France, or they trained in France as a national team because it's not safe. So
Oh, it's called soccer, by the way, now, for those that are unaware.
yeah, Paraguay, dude, got folded.
Paragon.
I'm just happy that you didn't call it Paraguay, as a lot of people are doing.
So, like, we have a bunch of Hispanic kids at the school that I work at, and we have a soccer team. We have a really good soccer team. There might be a correlation there, but anyway, um, and they always tell me like, yeah, like American football, it's like 30 gazillion to like 20 gazillion, but in soccer, it's normally, or in football, it's normally, but they actually call it soccer because most of these kids were born here. But they're like, yeah, it's normally like 1-0 or like 2-1 or something like that, and then we pull a 4-1 in the World Championship playoffs or whatever this is called, FIFA, whatever. I don't know.
The World Cup.
The World Cup. I don't know anything about
I'm
FIFA
picking
or
up. I'm
Formula
gathering
One
that.
until America's involved.
Formula One's stupid. I agree with you. I don't like Formula One. I don't like because you have people. It's like, oh, Aston Martin just lost 2.62 kerfuffles because their Oingus Boingus machine was off. Oh, this is the pinnacle of racing. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the team having a break that breaks one wheel and all the other teams flipping out and crying. It's so stupid.
Dude, so like I watched the Formula One movie with Brad Pitt, okay, because it was supposed to be this insane movie. It's like kind of okay. I guess if you're a big Formula One fan, that's like cool and all. But it's just funny, like in that movie, like they break like a little piece off the car, they have to pit, and they replace the entire piece. And then in like NASCAR, it's like, oh, we just slammed into the wall. Does the car still run? Yes. Get the saws all out here. We're going to cut the entire panel
Get
off,
back
put
out
some
there.
duct tape on it, write a number on the side and crayon, and we're good to go, boys. And in Formula One, it's like, no, we have to replace the entire front of the car now.
We have been disqualified. We have lost 3.62 parsecs. Oh my goodness. Oh, this will affect my stupid pole position. Oh my god.
Or then, like, apparently in Formula One, they can't refuel the car. Like, just the gas in the car is all you have. That's it.
I don't know. I don't care. It's stupid.
No, I was just looking up the Formula One rules after that. I'm like, they can't put gas in the car. I don't know.
So, two big things happened today. One, do you know who Oliver Tree is?
Is he related to Tyler Grass?
No, he's not.
Who's Oliver
He's
Tree?
unrelated.
I don't know.
Oliver Tree is an American singer-songwriter. He made a lot of really big songs that were big like 2, maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
He's kind of out there in terms of like how he presents himself, but it seems about normal. I mean, like for people who present themselves, online musicians and stuff. Died in a helicopter crash today.
Oh, I feel terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but I just joked about a dead guy, so that sucks.
It's fine. There was another YouTuber that he was with. 2 helicopters collided in Brazil.
Well, that's terrible.
Lot of bad things happening in Brazil lately. We had did you see the bungee jump situation?
Yes. My wife actually sent me
by the way.
Like they just chunked the woman off the side of the mountain.
Yeah, they just threw her off a bridge.
Yeah.
And they're like,
oops,
my bad.
See, because like I don't know, like all the bungee jump videos I see, there's like 4 ropes attached to you. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that doesn't
And then
happen.
with this, you just have this woman who's like swan diving, and they just like, oh, she didn't come back up.
Yeah,
It was fucking horrible.
yeah, I don't know, but like even in like, so I watched The Amazing Race, because I'm a geography nerd, and like they'll be in like I don't know, freaking Zimbabwe bungee jumping. Even there, they have like 4 safety lines attached to them. Now I don't know if that's just because it's for TV or whatever, but I don't know. All these
I
bungee
think
jump.
they were like, yeah, the ABC's coming. We gotta break out all the safety equipment. You think that's what happened?
Probably.
I don't know.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I get told that skydiving and bungee jumping is very safe. I don't like things where I have to fight physics, to not die at the end of it.
I saw a really funny video on Instagram. It was a dude who went to Lowe's, picked up like 4 Mexican dudes, and he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go build a patio." And they're like, "See."
Yeah.
And then it cut to them skydiving. Like he just took four like day laborers skydiving, which I think is great.
That's the good internet content right there.
Yeah. But yeah, Oliver Tree again. I'm not the biggest fan of his music, but I watched the crash footage. It's not good. And it's you really just don't want that to happen to anybody, regardless of if you like their music or not. Like I don't like basketball, but I felt bad when Kobe died. You don't have to be attached
to have a little
empathize.
empathy.
Yeah. Also, apparently, the U.S. and Iran, as of 24 minutes ago, have reached a deal.
Thank God. Not any political thing. Gas is expensive. That's well. I mean, I think not shooting each other is a pretty good thing too. That can be celebrated.
Yeah, that's another step. I would say in the right direction. I would say honestly that probably goes above the gas prices in terms of people dying.
I guess.
But I guess. What do you mean? Like, if under 100 Iranians die, I'm fine with it. Just lower the gas prices. That's what you just said. That's what you just said.
Oh, maybe.
Anyways, speaking of boats and the Strait of Hormuz, we had a historic first as well this week. So
first Steven Spielberg movie in like 20 years.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
I was going to say Iran, during the time when they were like, the U.S. is the only person who's ever butchered the ceasefire and the U.S. will pay for this, while they've been throwing drones at international airports, but that's okay. We forgive them. Flew a drone, I think it was a Shahed, into a U.S. military Apache helicopter.
Yes, I heard about this.
And did you hear about how they got picked up?
No, I heard they got picked up though.
It was the world's first use of a autonomous surface vessel.
Oh, like a drone boat?
Yeah, a drone boat picked them up.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm going to post in our DMs, I don't know if you have them open, the first photograph that came to mind when I saw this.
Yep. I just watched that episode the other day. Take me to the liquor store.
But yeah, I don't know if that's showing up if you
have I pulled it up for him.
Okay, yeah, that's the first thing that popped into my head. It's Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars TV show riding R2-D2. But dude, yeah, imagine like, oh, hey man, thanks for rescuing me, and it's like, hi, I'm over Zoom. Get on the boat, please. What?
Oh man, well that was like that. Like the Ukrainians, they used the land version of that to go get that one wounded soldier, and it was like this big it's basically an ATV with treads that a robot drove, but it had like a bulletproof like dome on top of it with like medical supplies and stuff. The soldier got inside and they just drove him back through like the front lines to the back to the HQ, I guess.
I have to see if I can find this this video now. It was a it was a video of it was just some like Russian resupply drone, and it was the same thing. It looked like a Roomba on tank treads, and it hit what I assume is a landmine, because it was just like the largest explosion I think I've ever seen. Let me give like 2 seconds of effort here. Let me see if I can find this. But yeah, it was the funniest fucking thing in the world, because this robot just ceases existing. Yeah, it like trundles out and it's like, oh hey.
Runs over a mine meant for like a T90 or something.
Yeah, that's it. Like it hits and you're like, fuck. That you're like, that mine was meant to kill like Godzilla or something. You're like, fuck. That was big. Let me see. I think this might be it. No, that is not it.
He's trying, boys and girls. That's what counts.
Yeah, I'm trying. I didn't know we'd get to this point, or else I'd have this prepared.
In other boat news, the new battleship the Navy might be building. Apparently, it's going to be nuclear now, because they released like their I forgot what it's called, but like it lists the ships and their whole numbers for the fiscal year, whatever that they're trying to get funding for, and it's BBGN-1.
Yeah, you want me to talk about that?
My prediction, best case scenario, 1 might get built, and it's gonna get decommissioned in like a year. Best case. That's if like you get another Republican in office after Donald leaves, which I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't
want that to happen at all. I think that the Burks are tired, man. I found that video, by the way. The Burks are tired, dude. Like, we got to get a DDGX in here or something. We need. Here it is.
Oh yeah, I got it pulled up.
What is this? It sounds like an RC car.
This is like an up-armored Briggs & Stratton lawnmower.
It gets like, yeah, that's what it is, dude. It's one of those like autonomous lawnmowers.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, it does sound like an RC car. Man, is this a set of like All Quiet on the Western Front or something? Holy crap.
Set of the Martian.
There it goes. Oh my god. That was
crazy. Dude, poor little guy. Poor little guy.
Oh man. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
That's why the Terminators rebelled in Terminator. Yeah, no. We're going to go up to like flight 6 of the Burks before they get retired, I think.
Dude, we got it. The Burks are tired. The Burks are tired. They need to.
Papa, can I rest? No. Flight 4.
Flight 9. You're the P-52. Like, it's not like it's a bad platform. I would argue, up until some of the most recent Chinese shit came out that's a destroyer, I would argue it's still the best destroyer like in the world. But at the exact opposite end of the spectrum, when was Flight 1 of the Burke? Like 82?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I don't know, man. Like the freaking F-22 is like getting on 30 years old.
1989 class.
Dang. It's like the F-22 is only like 10 years newer than that, and it's still like alien tech compared to everything else, you know? like I don't know, when the U.S. military industrial complex locks in, it's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, 1988, 2011, and then 2013 to present. They took 2 years off of building these fucking bitches.
Well, that's when they were trying to build the Zumwalts.
99 on order 13, building 10 completed 77.
I don't know. I kind of want them to beat the Fletchers before they stop, you know? So we got to get to, what, 220 or something?
Yeah. Again, they're really good chips. The problem is, and I think that this is something, and this is boat related, so you can't yell at us, but as the most recent war has proven,
boats are important.
Are you gonna send a $2.2 billion drone into the Strait of Hormuz?
Dude, oh, this is boat related too. I saw a Burke in person in New Orleans.
Awesome.
It was a farragut. Yeah.
Awesome.
They're big. They're really
they're
big.
Massive.
Yeah.
It's one of those 9,000-ton destroyers.
Yeah, like, destroyer that's bigger than a Des Moines.
How big?
I think it's bigger than a Des Moines. I think they're bigger than
displacement.
A lot.
Flight 3, yeah, 9,900 tons. Flight 1 is
big girl.
8,500 tons. So yeah, they found a way to stick fucking almost 2 tons onto it.
Yeah, so
I just picture that blob from Monsters vs. Aliens when he's like feeding him the orange shit. Yeah. Just like, come on, Flight 3 back. You can get bigger.
So I think the Farragut is a Flight 3. So for those that don't know, and you should because you can go do this. It's going around the country right now. All these tall ships and such are touring the country as part of the 250th anniversary. And I think they're going to Boston.
Yes,
next.
They are. I will be there.
Yeah. So you can go see it in person. But here in New Orleans, like the riverfront was like jam-packed with the tall ships. And the Farragut and some Norwegian destroyer was way back by the old World War II naval offices in New Orleans. Now, for those not familiar with where those World War II naval offices are at in New Orleans, you don't go there unarmed, let's say. So it's kind of funny, like,
dude. Imagine a gang shootout and like a Burke is there. It's like, I will level this whole block.
Yeah,
very easily.
That was the funny part, because like we're driving down to it, and we get to it where it's at. Like I can see the mast and stuff on the other side of the seawall, and then across from me, it's just like, yeah, no, this isn't. This is not where we go in New Orleans. Like the part that you see on A&E on Cops. That's where this is at. And like, no joke, Netflix has this new series about like the New Orleans homicide unit. And my wife and I had just watched an episode that the murder took place 2 blocks from where the Farragut was docked. So, yeah.
We had, dude, I'm just picturing all of those like feral Marines that have been assigned to protect the ship. Like there's a gang shooting or something, and then some dude from Iowa just like, y'all better pop down now. like just a really like absurd, just central southern drawl, like some Oklahoman dude who's only been fed corn and beef his whole life.
Yeah. So that was really cool, though. By where all the main ships were parked and stuff, they had the sailors out because it's one big mall, the Riverfront Mall.
Yeah.
They were walking around the mall and stuff. It was cool seeing like all the uniforms. Even though I didn't know this, but everyone in South America just went we're just gonna do the dress whites that America does, but have a little flag on the name tag. That's
Mhm.
it. But it's pretty cool seeing all those different people there and stuff. But we saw the Kearsarge too, which is one of those, not an aircraft
So
carrier,
aircraft carrier battleships.
huh?
It's an
Yeah,
aircraft
yeah,
carrier battleship. Tier 9, World of
yeah.
Warships. It's pretty
I
big.
also saw the Libertad there. Um, uh, I recorded a bunch of it on my phone. I need to put it up on a video on my channel. But there's a clip of me zooming into the Libertad's nameplate and going, huh? Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna be definitely getting a fuckload of pictures when they come up here.
Oh,
My friend Jack has texted me already. He's like, the tall ships are coming.
the
And I
tall
was
ships are coming.
like, how we doing? Like, how we gonna do this? And he's like, you're gonna stay up all night for, what's your night? You're gonna come out and we're just gonna have a normal day. And he was like, to stand in solidarity with you coming off of third shift for one day, I'm not gonna do drugs the whole day. And I was like, thank you for suffering with me. And he's like, beer does not count as a drug. I'm like, no, it does not. No, it does not.
So if you want to go in the Kearsarge, go before it opens. Dude, we went. The line was like so long. It was like a 3 hour wait, and then you go through like TSA, like you need an ID. You go through like the whole detection system and stuff. And you need an ID, like you need like a real ID, like an ID that you can like fly with to get on. But you can go on it. They were giving free tours. My wife just left her ID in the car, and I only
Dude, this
paid
is
for
gonna
3 hours of
blow.
parking. What?
I said, this is gonna blow.
Well, that's just go on the Kearsarge. The other tall ships, you can just go
No,
on
it's
them.
during the World Cup. It's I forget. It's the 11th through the 15th.
Oh.
We're gonna have a whole bunch of Scottish people with Scottish nut stank walking around, dude. Wait, am I even gonna be here? Do not tell me I'm not gonna be here because I'm going to Texas.
Tejas.
Let me.
Yeah, no, it was like packed in New Orleans, and I'm like, all these people are interested in boats too. I didn't know this.
Okay, no, I'll be coming back, and then we'll do it that weekend. Okay, it's 11 to 11.
11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, all of our stuff ended at like 8 over here. Well, I guess there's more people in Boston, so.
It's going to be great. This is going to be fantastic. The Constitution's going to be out. It's going to be good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just got to that in naval action.
Sorry you play naval action.
I know.
It used to be a lot better.
It's like a disease that, I don't know, I can't escape it.
I can. I did. I just went, I don't want to pay for cannonballs because every time I whiff with my victory, I'm like,
there goes several thousand.
There goes several thousand reals. And then I get shot in the side and the AI takes out a quarter of my armor. And I'm like,
yeah. Well, so now actually after battle, they pay you for your cannonballs.
why don't they just go back to them being free and unlimited? I really like that.
I don't know.
Because the one reason why I don't like that is specifically people cheesing the market and me having to send out a brig to go and get fucking ammo at some fuck ass port in the middle of nowhere because one dude is like, yeah, I'm going to sell 45,000 40-pound cannonballs. And it's like, please. And then some whale just comes and picks all of them up and then upmarks them at the same port. I'm just like,
yeah, that's why, I don't know, when the Black Flag remake comes out, Naval Action might get a little rest.
no.
I don't know. Naval Action, I don't know. It's just like you sit around a lot doing nothing. unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, the Burks need to go away. They're tired. They yearn for the DDGX, and then the U.S. also has needed a frigate for the past
Ever.
30 years.
Well, no,
So
when did the Oliver Hazards die?
that's a
That'd
great
be
question.
about 30 years ago, I think. If I remember correctly.
1977 to
It was like 2003 or something.
Australian Marine Engineering Consult. Built between 75 and 2004.
Oh, that's a lot more recent than I thought then.
Yeah, but that's when they were built by. They should still be in service.
Are they?
I don't believe so
Those are
because the
frigates?
U.S.
My big question is when they do retire the Burks, can I buy one for scrap? But just, not
just
scrap
for
it.
fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
That would be a hell of a YouTube title.
Um,
I bought a guided missile destroyer.
Yeah. Yeah, so 2009, the U.S. was like,
I don't want to play
we're
with
good.
you anymore.
And I think that is a massive shame because, yeah, we need frigates. Navy is needed frigates.
Yeah, well,
We cannot have the Burks.
they just awarded the company that built
Yeah, but this is the fourth time they've done this.
Really? With the Coast Guard cutters?
No, but this is the fourth time that they've said they've gotten it, and then they built 2 or 3 of them, and then
stop.
they go, "Oh, these suck," and then they stop. Because we had the Constellation.
That was the Italian one that we painted American.
Yes. And then there was another one before that. Because then there was the Catamaran one, which I'm pretty sure was a Constellation.
Oh, the LCS, the Freedom class?
Oh, yeah.
So those actually apparently worked really well during the whole Hormuz incident. And who would have guessed a small maneuverable ship was great in a restricted body of water?
Oh, I'm sorry. The final active U.S. ship decommissioned in 2015 for the Oliver Hazard Perry. The Knox was decommissioned in 1994, just as the Perrys were coming in. And then the Constellation, USS Constellation and USS Congress were the only...
of the Constellation class.
Yeah.
And those aren't commissioned yet, right? They just actually built 2 of them.
Yeah. And then the FFX is the new frigate that is...
The Legends class.
Yeah, based on the Legend. Because I think even Congress was like, holy fuck, we need something.
Yeah, I think the Legends class will actually work because, like, we've built them, the Coast Guard's operated them for a number of years, so, like, it's something that we can build and that you have something you can go train the sailors on before the new ones are online yet. And their design, the Legends class is pretty cool. They're designed with, like, modules and the power plants to have more weapon systems installed on them if the Navy needs them. So I would imagine it's like, hey, you built, I don't know, 8 of these. I think there's 8 or like 10. Build 10 more. It should be that easy, but nothing is with the government. It's like, you just build 10 more, paint them gray. That's all you got to do. Impossible.
Yeah, it is because everybody comes in and they're like, oh, but what if we put standard missiles on this thing? And then the Navy's like, we could. Oh, okay, what if we put a giant surface radar on this? I guess we could. Well, we need some SAMs to go with those.
I actually built the
And we'll put a really big sonar on it so it can also do anti-submarine.
And lasers. Well, the lasers are actually a thing now.
Oh,
Never
that's just a
mind.
Burke. We've made a Burke. We've made another Burke. Fuck. Shit.
They build them
Anyways.
like right down the bayou from here.
Again, they're a really good like class, but again, they
have to go through the impossible task of actually being built.
no.
So what are warships? 46 minutes in.
Anyways,
we talked about boats. That should be fine.
We did. I hope we had important news with the Oliver Tree and the
Iranian deal. Heard it first here on Salt Ships and Scuttlebutts.
World of Warships and News podcast.
Global exclusive.
Global exclusive.
I talked to the Ayatollah himself.
Mr. Iran. Yeah, Mr. Iran.
I talked to Mr. Iran.
Like, we want you guys to break the story. We're like, mashallah, thank you, sir. And then Donnie T called me. He's like, oh my God, they just kicked out Sean Strickland from the MMA fight.
I think he's busy right now.
We're done with Iran. I'm going back to the fight. Have a nice night. And I was like, whoa, thanks, Donnie. And yeah. So anyways, we have some interesting news and some not so interesting news, I would say. So I'm going to just hit it with the uninteresting stuff first. Published on June 4th, 2026. The Italian battleships Caracuccio, Veneto, and Lepanto have had their SAP damage reduced from 12,500 to 12,000. Whoa.
I did find it funny that the Caracillo is just catching strays. I don't think that one needed to be nerfed.
I think God nerfed the Caracuccio, dude. That thing's so bad. And then maximum shell damage and the Sigma has been reduced for the Colombo. It's been reduced down to 12,000 for SAP, and Sigma's gone from 1.6 to 1.5. So congrats, you are now a Texas again. Anyways.
Still gonna chunk you for 30K.
Yeah, you're still gonna get punched in the nuts for 30K. So let's see, what else do we have here? We have asymmetric battles will continue in future updates.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're just keeping asymmetric.
Yeah, it's gonna be great for like grinds and stuff, but I don't know. So like, I liked other temporary modes too, but it's hard to get into the temporary mode in when your temporary mode won't leave. You know, I like convoys.
Yeah,
I like airship escort. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, people like it. It's good that it's sticking around, but can we get like another temporary mode, please, Wargaming?
No.
Well, they can't because if they're, dude, it's so funny. Every time Asymmetrics leaves, there's just this crowd of people that act like they've been personally insulted by Wargaming because the temporary battle type was only here temporarily. You know?
Yeah.
And
it's supposed to be me.
Dude, it never fails. Like the Facebook group after Asymmetrics got rotated out. Where'd Asymmetrics go? Why'd Wargaming get rid of Asymmetrics? What a mistake they've made. The game is dead now. It's like, sir, if you notice, it is a temporary mode. Temporary modes are here temporarily. I don't know. I always get all these comments too, like, Sailor, did you see they removed asymmetrics? How can they do this? Yes, it was in the update notes. I don't
says
know.
Temporary. That means temporary.
Yeah.
You remember what temporary means? It means temporary.
Yeah. Means... I mean, I get people like it. I get it. I liked Airship Escort. I was one of the 2 people that liked it, but I understood.
I didn't mind Airship Escort. But yeah, it's like I don't know. That's the thing, because you have a whole bunch of people who, again, the world of warships and the world of tanks, like, community is so fucking weird because of how bipolar they are in terms of like dissecting language when a dev blog comes out versus like other like
just reading the
like
update
this, where
notes.
it's like, yeah, they're either like they'll be like, oh, they use an apostrophe here, so that means that it's possessive. So that means that this is going to be, they're like,
yeah.
I've seen like schizophrenic. You remember Always Sunny in Philadelphia with
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
milkman or whatever, where he's like, "Where's the mail? Where's the mail?" That's like you let people like that, and then you'll have other people like, "What? Temporary?" And it's like, yeah, it's in the name,
dude.
What? Where did it go? I didn't know it would go. And it's like, if only there was like a website you could go to that posts like everything. Or every time when it like throws up the splash screen, it's like temporary. You can read that.
Well, it says it because when you click on it, it says temporary mode. Like, I don't know. It's just
God
always
bless the World of
entertaining.
Warship player base. Dude, we're never gonna get into the creator program with me calling like, because we're gonna apply and War Games gonna be like, yeah. So on season 3, episode 11, you called our entire player base schizophrenic, not only in World of Warships, but like across everybody. And I'm like,
But no,
so am I in?
So there's something that you'll read later that says like for direct purchase, but it's like, ooh, does this mean direct purchase? Or does it mean direct purchase Admiral Bundle? Or does it mean direct purchase for doubloons through another event? So it's like, yeah, it's like they're doing that, but like, again, like just, I don't know. I mean, I get it sometimes because like with the whole Liberty Harbor thing, when they're like, oh yeah, the events end in 2 weeks. They didn't specify like the missions ended in like a week,
No.
It's like, I don't know. I get them sometimes, and sometimes it's just like, can't help you, bud. I mean, I read the update article for you, like Anyway, dev blog.
Anyways, thank you viewers for not reading the dev blogs and coming to us for the dev blogs. I don't know what it is, but like it's always been, and I bet you it's the same with the 3 people that play World of Warplanes. I bet you that they're all the exact same ways too, but it's like,
no, but I've seen the comments from like on like Discord and the subreddit. It's like, how do y'all not read? Like the player base just can't read.
Yeah, well, it's just.
Oh, or like when they did the modified brawls, I saw so many like posts on the Discord like, why do my main battery guns have a 10-minute reload time? It's like, buddy, come on. Buddy. Is this a glitch?
Yeah, report it. Report the glitch. So that one Polish femboy they have chained up in the bottom of their headquarters as they go through and be like, no, it's not a problem. Please stop. Please stop submitting ticket. I want to go home. I miss my move there. Like, it's... obviously don't do that. Don't fucking submit stupid tickets. But it's just like, I just don't understand it. But yeah, so asymmetric battles will continue with the same settings, and they're going to monitor it to make any adjustments they need to. So yeah, congrats.
Your temporary mode is now probably permanent.
Yeah, it's probably permanent. So, let's see, what else do we have here? We have closed ships. Oh, you want to mention the heat stuff?
Oh yeah, Water Tank's Heat came out, which this was originally Project CW. If you guys remember when like that came out, everyone was like, "Oh, Water Tanks 2," but not really. TLDR, it is a hero tank game. It's Overwatch with tanks, basically. It's play for free because it's a wargaming product. But for World of Warships players right now, if you haven't already, you can download it. Literally just log in and you get a free Texas, a Myogi, 30 million credits, a bunch of Elite Commander XP and free XP, and 2 super containers. And then for every 3 games you play, you get a was it? It's a wargaming container, something like that. It's the one that you get for like doing like the PT stuff and such. There's some good rewards in it just for playing it. It's way more arcadey than World of Tanks. It's if you like World of Tanks, you probably won't like it, but it's way faster paced, way smaller maps in most cases, and you can respawn. So it's kind of chiller than World of Tanks. And there's no chat, so people can't shout at you.
It feels like a mobile game. Oh, did I tell you about? I did tell you about the death threat I got on Instagram. Sorry, it just popped into my head. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I played it during the live testing. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't overwhelmed by it.
I wouldn't say it's like I don't know if I would call it a mobile game.
Like it feels mobile game-ish.
So to me, like Skull and Bones feels like a mobile game. Granted, I don't play a lot of mobile games, so I don't know what that feels like. But I played a lot of Overwatch back in the day, and it feels like Overwatch but with tanks. Which I don't know. Overwatch may play like a mobile game. It's way faster paced than World of Tanks, though.
Look at this guy with his cool one-eye glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I will say, the models are much better than like.
The modeling and everything looks fantastic.
Yeah, they put they put some real money and effort into this, which I got to give them props for that.
This is actually Christmas crates. This is Christmas crates up too.
Yeah, like
if I remember the intro to this, at least in the beta, they like dropped you out of a plane with heavy metal playing. I was like,
yeah, they still do that. They still do that. But see, have you like started it yet? You want to play the or just show that to the audience?
I'm down to do that. I just kind of booted it and I wanted to kind of show people because again, I think that it's worth. I think the rewards are certainly worth it. I don't think having 1 glasses and an Xbox Live microphone is worth it. But
So from my understanding, this is supposed to be like a futuristic 80s, because you see them like boot up like some of the tanks and stuff. They have like the old 80s like computer screens and stuff.
I don't know how much of that is like design choice and how much of that is I don't know. Let's see here.
See like this.
Oh yeah, so this is like
yeah.
Operator ID Jonathan
Tank.
Jonathan.
It's him. It's John Tank.
I am John Tank.
Weapons smarter, armor thicker, but fear still settles in the chest.
Yeah, like this, like for a company that just does vehicles, like the level of detail, like the human models and stuff, it's kind of insane.
It is.
Even like
the other thing that I really appreciate is it doesn't look like it's a lot of AI.
No, this is
which I don't know if you've seen the latest War Thunder trailer.
AI, yeah, like the AI the really F-14, bad. Didn't they, or something like that?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, cool. They still have the IL-70. Yeah.
And then the F4s.
And then they have the Phantoms.
Yeah.
No.
Seeing like there's when I was watching this, I'm like, okay, this is all a cutscene, but then like, just see here in a second, it's just straight into gameplay. And for like a wargaming product,
no, pull up IL-76 Red. Like, look at this. Yeah. This doesn't look bad at all. This looks good.
Watch fire your main gun, like from the third person. Look, just use the shell out. Like that's a lot of cool detail,
That is really cool. I have a boost, I guess. Okay.
That's you have a little engine boost. All the tanks have it. It's your sprint. So I'm just curious, like, how much of this is different from like the beta.
I'm very interested as well. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting.
Clear out the hostiles.
See, like, from World of Tanks 2, first of all, World of Tanks doesn't have an Abrams. Second off, you can tell the scale's way larger. And they didn't just,
there's
like,
no tank here.
it's going to come around the corner. It's like I think it's a
there it
wheelie
is.
boy. Yeah.
It's actually... Oh. All right. So anyways, goodbye. Oh. I blocked on a T-62 AV. That's a little weird. Oh, he's pooping fire. Taco Bell, dude. I missed! I'm trash!
I just noticed, too, like, the
I'm
tank's even full of
trash!
dirt.
What?
And it's, like, only on the side that the shell landed in the dirt on. Okay, now you're just completely full of dirt. Like, I don't know, like, things like that, I think that's neat, that attention to detail.
Yeah, no, like, it looks
Especially from Wargaming.
good.
Alright, Shakira.
Oh. Dude, my hips don't... Okay.
Shots with your APS.
Okay.
I
Hello,
want
buddy.
you to hit F so you can use your Reinhardt shield to absorb the incoming shots.
It's online. Stay close.
So it's supposed to be the active protection system, but it only works where you're pointing the turret at.
Okay.
I guess that's good enough. I don't know. I was just shouting at you to do that.
Hostiles eliminated. Phase 1 complete. Move into the facility.
I don't know what the story is, but all I know is I must kill.
Yeah, that's the story.
Time.
I'll pull their attention. Use the opening.
There's some tanks that can like drop landmines and stuff. Some tanks that can drop like the anti-tank barriers. They'll slow you down. And you just roll the Abrams.
There's some tanks that can...
They can do barrel
Roll an
roll.
They hit this facility for a reason.
Okay, Hound.
It's a trap.
The guy!
Oh no, it's
Don't just sit there! No!
Hey, that's pretty accurate. To most of my teammates.
Out. Come in.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's like that guy in Fury that gets his head blown off with the 88 shot.
Yeah, it's like... How's he doing? Not good.
The commander's knocked out.
Chopper, they're close enough for your Gatling gun.
Hello, buddy.
Oh, you hit T. You got a little. That minigun does stuff.
I'm gonna use it on this guy back here.
More hostiles.
Okay. It's...
Yeah, it just chips away at their HP.
that's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, like each tank's different. You can swap out between the tanks between the agents, which is what they call the characters.
What's outdated?
See, like you don't even have to do this. You can just log in and get the rewards. But I mean,
Staying on target.
it's a
Hello.
fun little tutorial.
I don't know how that blocked. Oh, this is really cool.
What?
This was not like this in the beta.
Oh, what the zoom in?
Leave the BTR alone.
No.
No.
See,
The
did
lower
you have that in the
plate
beta
is
with
still a
like that
thing.
kind of like X-ray thing where you can see like their armor that you can pin?
Yeah, they've added that to World of Tanks as well.
Oh, really?
They call it the armor flashlight.
Oh, okay. Because I know in like World of Tanks, like used to the crosshair would just be green or red if you could pin it. Okay.
What is that?
There are mines in your way if you haven't
Huh?
noticed.
I want. Huh? Oh!
You're about to be like that little bot from the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, dude, the drone. In the industry, we call this a callback, dude. Oh, the big bad, dude. Please don't kill nondescript XM1 fret. No! How did I go backwards?
S. That's how you go backwards.
Watch out. Advanced ordnance confirmed.
What in the
There he
fuck?
is.
Gun like that before. Heavy impact.
Unfortunately, come on, come BTR friend, go! I missed. Trad. Does that do it? Oh,
Stay close.
he missed.
Well, he shot the BTR.
Poor little guy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that did nothing. This. I know it's not a boat, so we might. Okay, that's bullshit.
It's a wargaming product.
Critical damage.
I mean,
Please tell me, is there a way for me to heal?
yeah. So
There is. Did
yeah.
not know that. Now I do.
So this guy has an ability where, like, for every 10 seconds that you're not in combat, he does just pop a heal. Because he's meant
This
to be
guy
the,
does. How am I gonna get up there?
You don't. He just drives around and yeah, you just gotta pop him when he shows up.
Chopper, hit it with your creeping barrage.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
now
hit it
you
with
can-
my creeping barrage.
With your ult.
What? Oh my god, the entire United States military.
That wasn't in the beta? He flipped his tank!
Chopper to HQ.
USA! USA!
That's what we did to
European mind
Paraguay.
cannot comprehend an MLRS.
This. Progress.
Yeah, I would say that is progress, buddy.
Enemies hiding in the shadows. Using weapons we've never seen before. We've stopped
Yeah, there's no storyline outside of this, by the way, dear viewers. You just go in to start shooting each other in multiplayer.
They always do.
It's like the Overwatch story where it's like there was a robot rebellion and now we
Absolutely.
just kill each other.
Absolutely, that's what's going on.
As many times. as
Something advanced tanks. Yeah, the soundtrack's pretty. I don't know who does like wargaming soundtrack, but the What Worship soundtrack and the track in this is.
This guy looks so gay.
Who?
The guy in the
You got
middle.
the leopard driver? No, that's not the leopard driver. He's got
No,
the-
that's the
Whatever that is in the back.
XM1.
Yeah.
It's the XM1 with the 75. This guy, he looks Soldier 76 from Overwatch. And then this looks like every Bavarian military LARPer in existence. Like this guy. I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy in the background of Americana Pipe Dreams
Yeah.
streams.
he shows up. He spent a lot of money on his airsoft getup.
My G3 is all metal because I cannot own a real G3.
I spent more on my G3 than an American spends on an actual one.
Let's see what we have here. Okay, he can drive a Challenger.
Oh, that's a Challenger? I have no idea. I'm a
Yeah,
boat
it's-
man, not a tank man.
Let me show you here. Okay, so we have XM190, and it looks like some obscure M1.
Prototype.
Yeah, but with like an automated turret or something. Dirty substance. So he just jizzes on people. That's not good. Reaper. Actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
they gave
feel
the,
like
the
they
Indian
forced
guy,
the
the
Native
chieftain.
American a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Starship, though. I don't know if you know a lot about the M60A2 Starship.
I do not.
I love the Starship. So basically, the army had this and was like, guns are stupid. Guns are cringe. Missiles are the future. So they went to GM, and GM designed this turret. And at the center of it is quite possibly the worst thing the U.S. military ever forced into widespread service, which is they call it the Shillelagh gun launcher system. Basically, it is a 152 millimeter gun that can shoot "quote unquote" conventional shells. So it's like heat shells. They had like canister rounds for it for some fucking reason. I don't know why you'd come off
Canister rounds.
Yeah, like canister rounds. Like, hey, I have my missile carrier that can also do heat, but by the way, we're gonna give it canister as well. But yeah, and then it was designed to primarily fire the Shillelagh guided missile, and it was put into U.S. military service, and then they're like, this thing isn't too good, and then it was out of military service. But I really like it. I love it in War Thunder. I like it historically. I've seen one. It's beautiful, I think. But yeah, there's that. Okay, so we have Oleg the Repairman and his T-62, and then he has what the fuck is this? 287 is this? What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a guy that drops mines everywhere.
Okay.
Or
Oh, so that wasn't just the guy cooking the transmission when he came at me. That's like a high speed. Okay. And then he has rocket barrages, which I think is cool. There's a lot of militaries that are moving to put small guided rocket clusters onto MBTs to like help deal with drones and stuff.
What a surprise.
No. I don't know what's going on in the engine deck there. It's kind of weird, but that's okay. We have an ROTC kid. And then it's the Sheridan with...
Taylor Sheridan?
No. It's M55A1 Sheridan. This has that 152 I was talking about. This is the other tank that had it, but it looks like they have APS projectors up here, and there's some weird... Oh, hey, look.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So that's cool. Okay, so we have Ember, who is... looks like an army wife. And then, yeah, we just have an XM1 with what looks like demo chargers and shit, which, I don't know, I guess could be cool. We have our good friend Chopper and his M1E1, I guess. We have Hound and the Leo 1A6A1, which... I don't know. He looks like a Hanzo type, kind of like obfuscation.
He's a sniper,
like just damage dealer.
Yeah.
And then you have the AMX 10RC, which I think is really cool, and I think is underrepresented in video games and armored, armored vehicles. It's a French armored car with a 105 on it. It's pretty cool. And then we have Fuzzer, who has the stupidest name I think I've ever seen, and then
A Bradley.
which is a Bradley with that's not a 25, I don't think. I don't know. And then yeah, he has a toe, but like what gun does he have? I don't know. That's got to be some type of 30 or something on a Bradley. And then it looks like it's a Martyr with... Yeah, so it's just a Martyr. Yeah, IFVs and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, this is a really interesting kind of front lineup we have here. I mean, I think this is going to be definitely really cool. I really think these... Okay, there's autocannons on the side of this. That wasn't in the original. And then, okay, so never mind. This isn't like a guided anti-tank missile. It's a guided airburst pyrotechnic munition. That's whatever. I don't know. I think it's cool. I like the designs, and I think that this is kind of interesting because it is World of Tanks 3D styles of camo with functionality in them, and it's also just, you know, they know that it's arcadey from the beginning, you know,
Yeah.
so they don't have that lock of, hey, we have to be kind of close to reality. This is just fucking, here's the Bushman, give him the leopard or give him the car, like, you know, and make it look cool. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be playing a few games of this.
Yeah, it's like kind of what Wargaming does best. You know, it's really easy just to pick up and play.
Yeah.
And it's again way more chill than What a Tanks. Yeah, they have skins. They have kind of the same, you know, What a Tanks 3D skins and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the detail on this is pretty cool. I mean, I would say it's comparable to a lot of the more recent 3D skins that have come out for World of Tanks, but because it's a new game, like they seem to be a lot more in depth.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure, like I think the polygon count's way higher here. Like, the models are actually bigger, more detailed than what you find in World of Tanks.
Yeah, I mean, this is certainly going to be. I think that this is going to be interesting. Does this game have longevity? I don't know. Does this? I really wish I could like inspect these and look at the vehicles.
Yeah, when you unlock them, you unlock like modules and stuff, and you can see more details about them.
Yeah, but I'd like to do that now.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I think it's okay. This is not.
What are you trying to do?
No, I'm just trying to select this guy because I don't want to. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend playing some games if you have some time. I think, you know, this will be a nice step away from World of Warships, and you will be getting a large amount of stuff.
Because think about how long it takes you to like grind out 30 million credits. You just log in here, you get 30 million credits minimum. If you have a World of Warships account.
Yeah. And it I don't know if it does anything for your like World of Tanks account if you also play World of Tanks.
That I don't know.
I'm gonna log in and check right now. But it's I think that it is pretty good. And yeah.
Yeah, the worst case scenario, it's only a 17 gig download. So you're just out 17 gigs for however long you play it. If you don't like it, you can indeed uninstall it. So it's
Yeah.
no, not like you gotta pay for it or anything.
The Carolina Hurricanes have just won the Stanley Cup, by the way.
Oh, good for them.
I figured I would, you know,
Throw that in there.
give you that up. Yeah. Knicks have successfully won, and so New York has been destroyed, unfortunately.
I heard about that. I've seen videos. It's like okay, sports fans. You know?
I think that personally, and that's not even coming from the Boston-New York rivalry. I think that everybody, anytime I've seen a video of New York, it's just been like, I don't want anything to do with that. And then I've been to New York, and it's such a shithole city. I've never, you know, I don't think it's as good as it apparently was. I don't know. So
Yeah, I don't know. People in New York don't know that like their city's not that unique when it comes to like the little shops and stuff.
Yeah, like nobody else has bodegas. Yeah, we call them corner stores. We have
Yeah.
corner stores. Yeah.
I saw like
You can't get a chopped cheese at your corner store. No, we can't.
yes.
No, we did.
I can go buy a AR-15 at my corner store if I wanted to.
Yeah.
There's literally a gas station here with a live tiger that sells rifles and ammo. So I mean,
That is fantastic.
and it's not Buc-ee's.
So
But-
let's see. Summer tokens.
Oh yeah, World of Warships. After that brief segue.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see. I'm just logging in to see.
Did you get anything in World of Tanks?
No, I'm not seeing anything.
So it did take like a day for me to get my stuff from Heat on my World of Warships account. So
Okay, so maybe that's what's going on here, and we just have to wait a little
give
bit.
it a bit, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I would really recommend doing that with Heat. The other good thing is there's a lot of people that don't want to get into World of Tanks from World of Warships because they're like, I don't know about side scraping and I don't have all the cool tanks.
You know, none of that
Now
for
is-
Heat.
Now's the perfect time to like get in at the ground floor. So, see if it's something you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it on my end.
Yeah, that's about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes. All right. All right. Well, I guess we'll end there, boys and girls.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else.
We'll have more to talk about next week because 15 updates this week, huh?
Yes,
This
I
Wednesday?
believe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the update note should be coming out tomorrow, so we'll be talking about the update. And that it's the I don't think the event will be starting just yet because it's the 250th anniversary. That probably won't start till July, but I know that's coming in the
Yeah.
next update, and that's a pretty big event. All right then. Thanks for watching and subscribe or else.
Subscribe, follow Twitch Prime. What else? What else do you guys say?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yeah. We're selling whole. We sold out.
Use our discount code in the Wargaming Premium shop.
Oh, wait a minute.